Careful now. The drink's still pretty hot. But thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. You have a wonderful afternoon, okay? Take care. Lunch rush is finally over. I swear I've made like 50 lattes in the last hour. But I survived. I survived. Uh, okay. Um, there's someone over there waiting, so I'm gonna go serve him. Hello. What brings you here to... No. You've got to be What are you doing here? Hey, how long have you been standing there? Don't look at me like that. It's not what it looks like. Okay, well, maybe it is exactly what it looks like, but still, you weren't supposed to see this. Oh my god, please tell me you didn't come in here just in time to witness this. I mean, out of every cafe in the city, out of every day, it had to be today. I thought you were busy today. Didn't you just tell me like a few hours ago that you had errands to run? And you're here? Why are you even here? Actually, wait, no. Hold that thought. Come here. Just, come on. Just sit down over here before anyone else hears us. Because I don't need anybody overhearing this conversation, okay? But it still doesn't change the fact of why you're even here in the first place, okay? Oh my god. Okay, I don't think anybody's paying attention over here. So, but, okay. First things first. Just, can you at least promise me something? Like, please, 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 please do not tell anyone that you saw me working here. Like, seriously, I'm begging you, okay? If our friends find out that I work here, I will never hear the end of it, okay? And especially considering that I'm wearing this outfit does not make it any better. And knowing them, they would call me names and they will say things and I will never live it down, okay? And I don't even want to think about it already. Just do me a favor. Please, please, please do not tell them. Please don't share this to anyone else, okay? Just keep this between you and me. Okay. I'm already embarrassed enough, and you don't need to make it worse. You really don't. It's not cute. It's not cute, okay? This thing is not cute. It's an apron. Yes, I know it's green, and it's... How is any of that cute? You think I look adorable in this? Come on now, really? I mean, I should have known that's what you'd say. And you never miss an opportunity to just tease me like this. And I'm just trying to have a serious conversation here, okay? And then meanwhile, you're just sitting there complimenting my work uniform. You're lucky I'm not even throwing these utensils at you right now. Sorry. you just surprised me. And I genuinely wasn't expecting to see someone I know walk through those doors. And especially you, out of everyone. You were probably the last person I expected. And I mean, there's been times where I thought to myself that what would be the chances of, one of my friends seeing me work here? And here we are. Like, nobody has to know, but eventually somebody will. I don't know. I guess a coincidence, perchance. And I know it's probably didn't expect me to work here, but I do. I've kind of kept it a secret for a little while now that I think about it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a barista. I mean, everyone here works hard, and there's a lot of good people, and even my manager's nice, and even the customers are nice too. Well, mostly nice. Yeah, but just always that one person will complain or want to be a Karen, but that's every business. Yeah, but it's just, I guess, embarrassing that I myself would work here, because I never really thought that this would be like a second job to me, you know? Like, I had all these ideas about what I'd be doing, and this wasn't exactly on the list. I mean, you know how things are. Everything is just expensive nowadays, and, rent, groceries, gas, utilities. And then there's always something that always needs replacing. Something always breaks. And every time that I finally try to save a little money, something unexpected has to happen. I've been managing, or at least I've been trying to, but something always just has to go wrong. And of course, when I'm looking at my budget, I realize that this isn't going to be sustainable. So I started applying everywhere: restaurants, retail stores, bookstores, um, movie theater, and I must have filled out like, I don't know, 20, 30 applications, maybe more. And most of them just never replied. And some said that they weren't hiring anymore. And I've had a few scheduled interviews, and then they ghosted me. And you can't help but just wonder if you're the problem, you know? If your resume isn't good enough, or if you just said something during the interview that just they didn't like. And then you just end up overthinking everything. And then one day, I walked past this cafe, and, there was this little sign on the window, asking or saying that there were available jobs here, of course. And I was contemplating whether I actually wanted to do this, because I desperately needed the money. And I just stood there, trying to convince myself to just go in. And eventually, I just walked inside. And I asked for an application, and here I am. I'm like a professional. Okay, well, not really. I'm still learning, but I'm just glad that a lot of people that I served actually liked, you know, my performance, I guess. Um, but, as embarrassing as it is, I'm still glad that I found something and I have been given this opportunity to just at least, you know, make a bit because it's helping. Every paycheck chips away at the bills just a little more. It's, it could be better, but it's honest work. And I'll take what I can. I just didn't really want everyone knowing. Not because I'm afraid of the job, I guess, but I just didn't want people thinking that I was struggling or pitying myself. But I don't know. I just kept it quiet, but not quiet enough from you, I guess. What'd you say? You've been here before? What do you mean? Not just once? You're telling me that you've been a regular customer here? Excuse me? Since when? How have I never seen you before? What do you mean you usually come in during the mornings? Oh. Oh. Right. Yeah, I work afternoon shifts. that that actually explains everything. So we've basically been taking turns at this place without ever crossing paths. It's kind of funny, actually. I don't even know that you even, stop by here. Or even a regular customer. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Alright. Well, you've had your fun. You've teased me enough for one day. Still not over you calling this outfit cute. I mean, really? Out of everything you could have commented on, that's what you noticed first. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've heard you the first time. I don't agree with you, but thanks, I guess. Anyway, since you're apparently one of this cafe's loyal customers, it only be it only makes sense if I were to take your order. So, what can I get started for you? Go ahead. Order whatever you normally get, I guess. Okay. Okay. That's actually a good choice. I've made that one a few times today. I'm getting pretty good at it too. I mean, I haven't had anyone ask for a refund yet, or, go to the manager or anything like that, so it's a promising sign. After all, I'm still learning, so everyone starts somewhere. Okay, just give me a couple of minutes, I'll make it myself. And before you ask, no, I'm not giving you extra whipped cream just because we're friends, okay? Although, I probably could. but then everyone else would want special treatment too. So I've got to be fair. Besides, he'll survive. Okay, okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll be right back. Here we go. One drink. Just for you. Made with my own 2 paws. I even managed to make the foam look decent today. I'm honestly kind of proud of that. Told you I've been practicing. Because I remember the first few days, and oh, they were rough. They were rough. I mean, you should have seen my first latte art attempt. It didn't really look like a heart. It was really embarrassing, but no, I've learned. I've gotten better. But anyway, go ahead. Take a sip. And you can tell me if it's good or not. Should be good. Well, what'd you think? You actually like it? Really? You're not just saying that because we're friends? Like, it's actually good? Huh. I'll take that. Thanks. I really, really appreciate that. It just makes me happy. It just makes me happy seeing and genuinely enjoy something that I made. It just feels really nice. Yeah. I don't think I realized how satisfying this job could be. I mean, sure, it's busy and all that, but it's, I don't know. It's just really comforting in a way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But enough about me and this whole place. How have you been? I feel like we've barely had time to actually sit down and talk lately. Because, life's been keeping both of us busy. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Honestly, it does feel like that a lot of these days, and even the weeks go by faster and faster. And you don't even realize it, but it's really crazy. Really crazy. And weird, but, In any case, I'm just glad that you stopped in today, though. Even if you nearly gave me a heart attack, but it was a nice surprise in a way. A little embarrassing, but still nice. Oh, come on, stop trying. Just stop trying. I'm still not admitting that this apron looks good on me, okay? Next time you come in here and say this mess again, I'm gonna charge you extra. Okay? No, I'm kidding. Legally, I don't think I'm allowed to do that anyway, but yeah. Um, what about my coworkers? Oh, I mean, they've been really welcoming actually. They've helped me a lot. I mean, they know that I'm still learning, so if I mess something up, they don't make me feel bad about it. They just show me how to fix it, and I'm just appreciative that they do, unlike some other people. So it just makes coming back to work a lot less stressful. Yeah. Um, looks like you're almost done with your drink already. Well, that was quick. Well, at least it goes to show that you actually did like it, so I would have felt awful if you hated it, so. Yeah? Oh, hang on. I think. Yeah, my manager just called me, and it looks like my break's over. So I've got to get back behind the counter. I've still got another few hours left of my shift. But no, seriously though, thanks for hanging out with me. I know it was very, very sudden, but I appreciate it, and I just didn't realize how much I wanted to just sit down and just talk with a friend for a little while. It helped. And again, just one more thing, okay? Again, please, 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 please keep this between us. I'll probably tell everyone eventually, but I'd rather do it when I'm ready. So, my secret's safe with you. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I knew I could count on you. I appreciate it more than you know. And hey, the next time that you do stop by, come during one of my shifts, and I'll make your drink again. No promises about the latte art, but I'll do my best. Just maybe don't announce to the entire cafe saying that, I'm cute wearing this or whatever. Just don't do that. But for real though, I've got to get back to work now. Thanks for stopping by, okay? Thanks for stopping by. You take care of yourself, okay? And I'll talk to you again later after work, alright? Okay. Bye bye.